trail shoes have become increasingly popular, even for high mountain use in the UK. I haven't gone there yet, and I don't think I will be doing. When I did the review on the Oboz Bridger Low, as we have here, and the Mid, I said that I'd do some sort of comparison with other makes, and what we've got here is the Hanwag, that's Hanwag, Hanwag Gritstone 2 GTX, Gore-Tex obviously, and I've also got the Keen Targhee III Low, and then this is the EXP, which is essentially the same shoe, and I'm going to concentrate on that. This one isn't available anymore, but I think the issues that I'm going to discuss are going to be identical to the currently available Targhee III Low. Let's start with the Keen. In previous videos, when I've compared Keen to other brands, I've been apologetic for Keen, saying they're much cheaper, you can't expect the same quality, but I'm rather falling out with Keen. I've used their sandals a lot, and they invariably fall apart after one summer season. You can see here I've been gluing this back together. It had come apart, it was letting in water, and the other shoe is identical. I'm thinking we're going the same way over here as well. In terms of use of these, I've probably had them in active use, and I do mean active use, very regular use, for a couple of years. But you notice the lacing, this isn't the standard lacing. I swapped the use about 3 or 4 months ago, where I needed to get them on and off regularly and quickly, so I put in these speed laces. But I don't think the change of use is really an excuse for what's happened here. I haven't been digging the garden, I haven't been rock climbing in them, and also if you look at two of my videos on the Targhee 2s and 3s, I was saying that we were having lug problems, and that was directly related to scrambling over rocky ground. I'd already purchased these are going to be restricted to very low level, very pedestrian type of use, but I'm afraid it's a black mark for Keen on that. How did I come by the Gritstone 2? Well, as regular viewers will know, I've got large, wide feet, and I'd got in touch with a retailer in the Netherlands, that's Antelope Outdoor. What great people. They're not sponsoring me for this, but they're really helpful. Their English is excellent if you're coming from English speaking countries, and I would certainly suggest that you have a look at their website. I contacted them, told them that I was a UK 12, running usually on an EU size, which of course the Netherlands do. This is Hanwag, so they do, and they sent me a Lowa, L-O-W-A, size 47. I couldn't get it on my foot, so I got in touch with them and I said, what have you got? Have you got the next size up? No, we haven't, but we have got this one, the Hanwag. It's in a 48.5. Now, I'd never had a 48.5 in footwear. And they said the sizing with the Lowa is identical, so the 47 is going to be way too small. They sent it, I'm going to say, slightly too long. Not that that's a problem, probably a half size too long, and it is, even though all these are described as UK 13, this is definitely a little bit longer than the others. Why? Because the Oboz and the Keen are EU 48. This is a 48.5. What can I tell you about this? I don't like the styling, it's too fussy. I don't like the excessive use of fabrics, particularly here where it can wear out. I don't like all the seams in the leather. It looks as though I'm being very, very critical, but that's a styling thing, although I'm getting a little bit of wear in there. Having said that, I've given these at least as much use as the Targhee EXPs, at least as much. They're more comfortable than the Targhee. You'll notice I put, I think that's an Ironman, a Side-S Ironman insole. That was really to take account of that extra half size, and now these are a all-day comfortable fit. I would strongly recommend them, but would I go up a mountain in them? No. For UK viewers, would I do something like the South Downs Way, the North Downs Way in them? Oh yeah, definitely, but only in the summer weather. They're heavy. They're heavier than the Targhees, but as you can see, they're holding up much better, despite the fact that they've done about the same in terms of amount of use and type of use. The difference in price, incidentally, is quite big. You're probably talking about a £50 UK sterling difference in these, which brings it into the same price category as the Oboz. As for the Oboz, I've not worn these in earnest yet, but my wife has worn her Oboz Bridger mids, and they're fantastic. Look at the sole pattern. It's much more aggressive on the Oboz. I know this is a Vibram, but it's not very aggressive at all. With this, would I go up a mountain? Probably in the Lake District, probably in the Brecon Beacons. Would I go Munro bagging in them? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Would I go Munro bagging in the Bridger mid? Absolutely not. It's not what they're for. What I don't like about them, which is the same point that we have on the Gritstone, is the use of fabrics, particularly at the heel. I think that's regrettable, but it's the way things are. They do it for making it lighter, making it a little bit cheaper, making it a little bit more breathable. It's the way things are. The Targhee III, once again, extensive use of fabrics around the heel. Both of these, the Gritstone and the Oboz, I'd say the Gritstone's a little bit heavier, but it's not that the Oboz feels less substantial. It doesn't. It feels very substantial. In terms of the acid test, which ones of these would I buy again? Well, I did buy these again, obviously. Having had the EXP, I thought they were comfortable, although not very stable at all. I'm just hoping these hold up more, but I wouldn't buy these again. I wouldn't buy the Targhee again. Would I buy the Gritstone again? I don't know. Possibly. They're very, very good. The Oboz, I've really got to see how it is in proper use. I suspect the answer will be yes. I really like these. I really like the Gritstone, and I would commend both of them to you. I will do some more reviews on trail shoes, mainly for sort of low level and summer use, but we'll wait for a few months to do that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a look at my other videos on Oboz and Keen footwear, as well as heritage boots, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.